Good morning, buzzers. It's Monday. It's the 22nd of December. 3 more sleeps to Christmas. What are you expecting? I'm Mike from Buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. And this is Good Morning, Buzzers. It's on every single day of the week at 7:30 a.m. UK time. Broadcast all around the world to some strange countries that we'll find out about later. We are live. We are live on the Buzz50 homepage. We are live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Twitter. We are also, most importantly, live in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. And in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room with us, our singular witch. We have got Olive, Barley is with us, Jane, Lauren, Makiwak, Pronto, Quiet Mouse One, Sasquatch, and Troubler. It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Okay, let's start again. Hello, my name's Mike. It's Tuesday, the 22nd of December. This is live. It really is live. It's not Monday. That would be recorded if it was Monday. Do give us a call if you want to prove if it's live and have a listen to the ringtone. Let's get the phone ready so we can hear it. One of these numbers here, if you're international, then it's your international code and then 447-548-884-288. Or call us on Skype or any other way that you can get hold of us, or knock on the door and prove that it is indeed live. Where's Skype? There's Skype. Skype is up and running. We've got, it's Monday here still, says Olive. Oh, well, there we are. We were right for Olive, if only for one person. Right, we've got lots of things going on this morning. We have got a new voice. Can you identify this voice, this mystery voice, for 10,000 buzzer points to the first person to identify who this is?
Well, let's see. It's a result of 3 or 4 things. Well, let's see. It's a result of 3 or 4 things.
Any ideas who that is? Mike, leave the brandy alone. It's too early, says Singular. It's never too early. Let's have another swig. Actually, tap water. Well done, Mike. You're allowed to get it wrong now and again, says Makiwak. Thank you, Makiwak. And welcome into the Good Morning Buzzers room to you, Carrie May. If you want to come and join us in the chat room, then you can type back. I can talk to you. I can read out what you're saying. Then come to the Buzz50 homepage. And then underneath the broadcast, you'll see a link if it's live, and you'll be able to come and join us. You do need to be a member of Buzz50, which is a social networking site for seniors over 50, but it is free to join. Do tell your friends about it as well. Cliff Richard says Makiwak for this.
Well, let's see. It's a result of 3 or 4 things.
Could be, but it's not. Play that voice again, please, Mike. I did, and here it goes again.
Well, let's see. It's a result of 3 or 4 things.
And along with that, we have got a new tune. Yesterday, the voice and the tune were guessed. Today, this is the new tune. It is from a TV series that I'm not terribly familiar with. I know the name. I don't really know the tune. I hope the guy playing this piano is playing the right tune. Have a listen to this for 10,000 buzzer points. Any idea what that is the theme tune to? Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We've got a few different things going on this morning. They all sound alike, says Lauren. Clue, John Denver, says Pronto. No, says Mike. Paul McCartney, says Olive. It's a Yank, says Singular Witch. Or maybe a Canuck. Who knows? Lol, law, massively racist. Thanks, says Singular Witch. Have a listen.
Well, let's see. It's a result of 3 or 4 things.
Ringo Starr, says Makiwak. No, Twilight Zone, says Olive, for this. What is it? It is not Twilight Zone. Any ideas what that is? Oh, I nearly said what it was from. Crackerjack, says Makiwak. Oh, yeah, that nice, cheerful TV program, Crackerjack, and that's the theme tune to it. No.
Well, let's see. It's a result of 340.
George says, Carrie May, it could be, couldn't it? But it's not. Singular Witch says it's a singer, I think. There we go. That is very true. It is a singer. We've got 2 jokes this morning. We've got 2 great jokes. We do 2 jokes sent in. It's the clock chiming 7:30. It's late. Sent in by buzzers. We don't say who has sent them in. Sting, says Jane. No. I read 1 joke out. Don't say who sent it in. Then you vote hopefully out of 10. Cold it, said Midnight. Nope. You vote hopefully out of 10. 0 to 10. No decimals, no fractions. Then we work out the average. Then we have a break. Then we do joke number 2. The winning joke is then named as is the winner who sent it in. And that goes on Facebook. And the loser is shamed and also mentioned. And it's not Eric Clapton, which is Olive's guess. Aerosmith, don't know his mane. It's a singular witch. It's not a horse. Don't know his mane. It's not whoever. It might be from Aerosmith. Oh, can you, for Jane? George Harrison, says Jane. No. Clapton is a Brit, says Singular Witch. Jane would like to know the names of all of the 9 of Santa's reindeers. Have you any idea? Could you type those in? And are you able to do that at the same time as listening to joke number 1? Okay? This is joke number 1. Get ready with your votes. Is he US? I think he is, Jane. I decided to go to the local mosque at Lakenbar in Western Sydney for the first time to see what it was all about. I sat down and the Imam came up to me, laid his hands on my head and said, by the will of Allah and the Prophet Muhammad, you will walk today. I told him I wasn't paralyzed. I just had a small bunion on my left foot. He came back and laid his hands on me and looking skywards, earnestly repeated his mantra. By the will of Allah and the Prophet Muhammad, you will walk today. Once again, I said, there's nothing wrong with me. After prayers, I stepped outside of the mosque and my car was gone. It's quite good. It's not racist. It's not anti any sort of religion. It's not cheeky. It's just a joke. How many points? Steve Tyler is his name, which that I think is a reply from Sasquatch about who the lead singer is in Aerosmith, I suspect. And that joke has managed to get a 5 from Quiet Mouse. How many points does it get from you? Thanks, Sash. I think that's the bloke. 4 says Carrie May. 3 says Singular Witch. 1 says Sasquatch. Because Sasquatch is from down under and everything's all upside down there, including the humour. Trooper gives it a 2. Barley gives it a 4. I roared with laughter. Prompter gives it a 4. When I heard it, I thought it was amazing. Perhaps it's the way I tell him. Midnight gives it a 2. Lauren gives it a 4. Well, there's hope yet for joke number 2. And I thought it was going to be a tight run thing. Maybe it still will be. Mackie Wack gives it a 1. Maybe it will still be a tight run thing. Because, Witch Morgana has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. And good morning to you, but you're a little bit late. And joke number 1 so far has got an average of exactly 3. Lol Sash, you're looking to get booted again. It's a Singular Witch. Troubler waves to Morgana. So, good morning to all of you, wherever you are. It's just a friendly chat from Buzz50 Interactive. Call if you want. We had a phone call yesterday. The lovely Miller called us yesterday. We had phone calls previous days, and we're going to get some phone calls over Christmas. Have you seen we've got extra specials of these broadcasts? On Christmas Eve, we've got this one at 7:30, and we've got one at 5 p.m. UK time, which will be whatever time it is your time in the world. On Christmas Day, we've got 7:30 a.m., same as usual, and we've got 12 midday, which should suit most people all around the world one way or another. And that should be fun on Christmas Day. That'll be before a glass of wine, not after. Mick Jagger says Olive for this. Let's have a listen.
Well, let's see. It's a result of 340.
It's an American.
Well, let's see. It's a result of
Miller.
340.
Where is she? In the kitchen. Has to phone you. She was upstairs yesterday. Were you not here, Singular Witch? She phoned from bed. She actually said she was on top of the house. She meant upstairs. Fawnifan has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. Will you show us your presents, Mike? Jane, I may do. 2 busts stuffing the turkey at 5. No, not 5 p.m. Christmas Eve. Yes. Anyway, some people will be about. Let's go and have a look at the site. So we've done joke number 1. We've done the voice. Nobody's got it yet. Give some hints. He's black. There we go. Donald Trump. We overlapped a bit there, Jane. What is this the theme tune to? Let me have a sip of coffee. You'll hear a bit more. Any idea what that is, the theme tune to? And then what we can do is if I click a couple of buttons here and everything will all freeze up a little bit when I do this, we can then go and have a look at the Buzz 50 site. I'll switch that off so nobody sees it. Fornify is saying hi to everybody. Oh, Olive is saying that this is, Olive is saying that this is.
Well, let's see. It's a result of 3 or 4 things.
It's not Star Wars, Witch Morgana, but this is, as Olive has guessed.
It's a result of 3 or 4 things. One thing was I was undergoing 2 divorces at the same time, which can be rather traumatic by itself. And then I was in bankruptcy. All my property had been confiscated, and there was a lot of money and a lot of property, millions of dollars, and that was rough, leaving me penniless.
That was and is Marvin Gaye, as guessed by Olive, for 10,000 buzzer points. And we've got a banner scrolling across the screen that we can all read. I forgot who it was from, so I can't read it down. Oh no! Okay, let's switch to the site. Let's have a look at the site. Let's dive into the Good Morning Buzzers room and see who's in there and say our hellos and have a look around the site. So if I click here, start screen share, then click here and here, we should all be now in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room where we've got all the buzzers down here typing in all the different things. Thank you, Mike. I needed points, says Jane. Lots of people are sending lots of gifts and they're using up all their points. We're going to have to see if we can do a Christmas bonus. If you want to send gifts and cards to people, Jane's saying it's all of those cards that you sent, Olive. Yes, it is. Well, Olive has got another 10,000 buzzer points shortly. Here is the lovely Miller's profile page with all the cards that she's been receiving and the number next to them of how many. If you scroll down to anybody's profile page, you will see a tab that says send that person a gift. Scroll down, find the gift that you want to send them. What should we send Miller today? Let's send her some champagne with a rose and an ice bucket. Do the same thing as ever. You can type a message. I'm just going to do that. Kisses. And Miller will get that gift. Let's have a look on the social page. We are a social networking site. We're not a dating site. We're a social networking site. We've got lots of married couples, lots of divorced people, lots of single, widowed, all sorts. Do get your friends to come along and join us. Joining us yesterday, we had 30 new members yesterday, 9 already today. It's getting busy with the run up to Christmas. From the USA, England, other South Africa, Tammy came from and still is there, and England and India. And the birthdays today, it's just one. It's 1953. Happy birthday to you. And don't forget to get yourself on the maps. We're going to have a good look at the maps over Christmas. If you click up here, where does it say maps there? Then you've got all different maps. This is the online now. We have got at the moment a load of people in the United States of America online live now as we talk. We've got one person down here in Colombia. You can zoom in if you want around the maps. And then you can point at it to see who it is. It's Lauren, who's live with us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. We've got people in the UK. It's not updated yet. There's a lot more. Oh, there they all are. Someone down here, apparently in Kenya. I wonder if that's true. Somebody over there in the Philippines. I wonder who that is. And then, of course, down here, people in good old Australia. But it's not loaded up yet. Never mind. Let's go back to the chat room. So here we are. And there will be a difference when we come back to the room. See if you can spot what it is. It's just spot the difference, that game that you used to play in comics and so on. And then we'll do joke number 2. So if I click here and here, no, not there, there and stop. I should be back. Hello, welcome back to Good Morning Buzzers on Tuesday, the 22nd of December, not Monday, as I said before. And this is, oh, we haven't had the tune guests yet. Any ideas on this? Not, oh, I've clicked it off. Hang on, there it is. Any ideas? It's from a TV series what this is the theme tune from. And there's still time to call in to the Christmas phone call. Any ideas? I might have to do a clue for that, but this is joke number 2. Yeah, where's me, says Sasquatch. Where is Viv Huff? If you're watching this recorded, Viv, you were late. You were so late you never even got here. It's just not good enough. Philippines won the crown for Miss Universe, didn't they? Yes. Yes, a lovely lady from the Philippines is now Miss Universe. I think it was wrongly given to someone from Colombia first. I think there was a bit of a fuss there, if I remember. The Brontes, says Midnight. No, says Mike. Pink Panther, says Witch Morgana. No. Lauren, you'll have to watch the rerun several times. Okay, here we are, joke number 2. What am I babbling on about? This is joke number 2. Can it beat joke number 1? Where is it? A husband went to the police station to report his missing wife. I've lost my wife, she said. She went shopping yesterday and she still has not come home. The policeman says, what's her height? Oh, 5 something. And her build? Well, not slim, but not really fat. The colour of her eyes? Well, I've never really noticed. The colour of her hair? Well, it sort of changes according to the season. Well, what was she wearing? Well, she was a dress or a suit or blue jeans. I don't remember exactly. Did she go in a car? Yes. What sort of a car was it? Oh, well, it's a 2015 Corvette Stingray, 3 litre with the Z51 performance package, shark grey metallic paint with a 6.2 litre V8 engine with direct injection generating 460 horsepower, 8-speed paddle shift automatic transmission and GT bucket seats. It's got a very thin scratch on the front left-hand door. At this point, the husband started to cry. And the policeman said, don't worry, sir. We'll soon find your car. Is that good? Is that going to beat the 3? Hey, is it a good joke? Let's see what we're going to get. And then shortly, we will be doing international roll call. International roll call is where you can please type in where you are from in the world. Like Lauren may well type in Colombia. Sasquatch may well type in down under. Ha ha ha, says Lauren, and gives it a 10. And we have got from Quiet Mouse, typical man, giving it a 4. Sasquatch gives it a 1. Witch Morgana gives that a 9. 5 from Midnight. We have got a 10 from Maggie Wack. We've got a 4 from Carrie May. We've got a 4 from Trubler. We've got a 5 from Fawny Fun. Lol, good job. Mr. M ain't here. He'd pick up something on that list of specs. Yes, specifications of the car. Mr. Mallorca would indeed. 5 from a Pronto, and 6 or 8 from a singular, which is Zzz's. Hello, Zzz's has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. I don't think I've seen you in here before, and I don't even know the question, lol, says Fawny Fun. That means that joke number 2 managed to get an average of, did we get a vote there from Sash? 1 from Sasquatch, down under, where the humour is all upside down, gives that an average of 5.9. It trounces joke number 1, which I thought personally was a very, very good joke. Joke number 1 was sent in by the one and only Pronto. Thank you for that. Joke number 2 was sent in by Lauren and got 5. Actually, I'm going to change something here and got 5.5. You're only allowed to give your own joke 5, Lauren. I never told you that. Can't give it a 10. It's not allowed. It's just a rule. Okay. Thanks for that. Thanks. We need loads more jokes, please, sending in. Please send us some jokes in. We have got international roll call. Please type in where you're from, what time it is, maybe what the weather's like, and do say your goodbyes at the same time. And don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. Lauren, as we saw on the map, and please get yourselves on the map. You don't have to put exactly where you live. Colombia, South America, 2:48 a.m. Warm and humid in Villavicencio. Sing it dark now, says Olive. Don't know what that means. Festive felicitations. There's very high score, says Trubler. What's the question? Seriously. Mackie Wax, 749. C. No idea what that means. 7:50, Central Lancs is where Mackie works from. See you all in a week. You're allowed to give your own joke 6, no, 5. 5 you're allowed to give your own joke, I think. So we can just make up the rules. We can do what we want. This is our show. It's our broadcast. Do you know we are the only website that has a live broadcast where you can join in lots of different ways anywhere in the world. Pronto, 8:50 a.m, cold and windy outside his cave. Get back in your cave pronto. And he's in Germany. Singular Witch, 8:50, getting bright and dry but windy in Brittany. Witch Morgana is in the Philippines and it's 3:51 p.m. and she's there with Miss Universe. Maybe she is Miss Universe. I don't think we've ever really seen her. Midnight is in England where it's 7:50 a.m. and it's damp. I'm in England where it is 7:50 a.m. dry and windy and a bit dark. 7:50 near a breezy Brum. Yep, breezy. That's what it is here. Trubler as well. Beautiful in the 20s in Australia at 6:50 p.m. says Jane. And that's about it. I think we've done everything that we should be able to do. Sasquatch is down under, and it's another lovely day there at 6:50 p.m. Did anybody spot the difference? There's a difference in the room. Lol, one day you will see me, Mike, says Witch Morgana. Did you spot the difference? Did anyone spot the difference? Yes? No? Uh-oh, screen froze. Better get off before I crash. Good night, everyone, says Fawny Fun. Goodbye to all of you. That was the difference. The chicken chopping board. The chicken's trying to climb up the wall now. That's all it was. Lauren sent in the winning joke. Pronto came a very respectable second place. Olive won the points for Marvin Gaye, I think it was, and nobody guessed the tune. So let's play a tune as we go out, the standard theme tune. Goodbye from me. I hope that you have a lovely day. I hope that Christmas is shaping up nicely too. You've got loads going on over Christmas and loads of shows and broadcasts. And it only remains for me to say to you, good morning, buzzers.